Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back to Yorkshire Media One. I am Mark, the wonderful one. This is...
Hi, I'm Jen with the numpty.
No, she's the numpty. And yes, we are your host, presenters, or whatever you want us to be. And yes, we are. Absolutely cheaper and better than the BBC. I've already proved that. So, you get me for free. You don't get much for free, but there you go. You just get me and Jen for free. So, what are we talking about? Well, I thought I'd talk about this. Since Starmer has become Prime Minister, just over a year ago, what do you think? Has he done a good job? Is he doing an awful job? You know, disclaimer, these are only my opinions and that. So, what do you think Starmer's doing? Is he doing a good job or is he doing a bad job? So what do you think?
Useless.
Go on.
He's definitely useless. He's not stopping anything like he said he was going to do. He's breaking all his promises and stuff, isn't he?
He's breaking his manifesto for definite. Yeah, he's broken all his promises.
Saying that he'd stop the boats and all that lot.
Well, Starmer lied to get into power, basically. He said he'd stop the boats. Well, I'll give you an update on that. It's 52,000 people have come across in boats since he got into power just over a year ago. And things like that. So, he's not stopping the boats. I don't think he's got any intention to stop the boats. I don't think he knows how to stop the boats myself and that. But government is definitely failing. It's failing the people. I mean, people voted for Labour because they wanted a change. I don't think they wanted the kind of change of what he's doing. I mean, you've got Chancellor Exchequer Rachel Reeves dipping her hand into taxpayers' money. Also, if you die before your retirement age, she's on about taking tax off dead people. Basically, that's disgusting. And also, retirement age. Now, I had a debate about this. Yes, the retirement age has gone up to 66, but after autumn budget, it could go up to 70 years of age and things like that. You know what I mean? So, you may ask, when is the autumn budget? Well, the autumn budget, it's not in August. It's not at the end of August. It won't be until October or November. It's up to government. They haven't issued it yet. They haven't said officially when the autumn budget will be. So, going on past, it's either October or November. It's one of those 2 months. So, people will be looking forward to that, to see how much we're getting ripped off, basically. But has Starmer done the right thing with these illegal immigrants, by putting them in hotels? Do you think he's done, he's done the right thing or not? What do you think?
I think unless they've got a good reason to be here, i.e. if they are pleading asylum because they're escaping torture or whatever in their own countries, then we should be able to help them to some degree. But those that are here illegally with no right to asylum should be sent back home. I'm sorry. They should be sent back home.
Well, you went one word about it. So you don't agree with what putting illegal immigrants into hotels? You don't agree with it?
Not 100% no, unless they've got a good reason for pleading asylum.
Listen to the word illegal. They haven't got a good right, a call for asylum, have they?
No, but unless they can prove their
well, they can't prove
asylum.
when they come across with boats because they chuck all the documents in sea, don't they?
Mm.
They get rid of it so they can't be sent back and things like that. We do need to come out of HRC as well, human courts of rights. We need to come out of that and start sending them back. I mean, Labour did promise no tax cuts, no tax hikes, and he promised to send them, people back. The boats will go back. I will get rid of all the illegal immigrants, and he hasn't. Now, to me, fundamentally, we should be helping our own. We have a situation in this country which has got far worse under the Conservative government, and now this government is getting worse every day. And that is our own people, homeless and veterans, ex-army veterans, which are being treated absolutely like rubbish. So, you know, that's what the government should be concentrating on. They shouldn't be concentrating on illegal immigrants, and they definitely shouldn't be giving illegal immigrants like a chance to go, you know, to get our benefits basically. What we should say is no benefits, go home. It's as simple as that, in my opinion. Now, there is a lot of people out there who think the same as me. Yes, we should have these. We should have protests. If you're outside an illegal immigrant hotel, yes, yeah, we should be allowed to do that. But the police stick the neb in. They always do. We've got a two-tier police and we've got a two-tier justice as well. I mean, it's, you know, on one of the protests, there's a man. I've seen this on talk radio, and all he says is "We love bacon," and he got arrested for it. That's disgusting. It is wrong completely. Why are you arresting someone who said that? Because when it goes to court, the went just says, "Well, what did he say?" "I love bacon." A lot of people do. A lot of people do love bacon and things like that. Yeah, but that's it. That should be his right to say that if he wants to say that. I mean, I don't condone it. It's something what I wouldn't say, but his rights have to be protected. I mean, we have got rights, but if you look at the police force at this moment in time, you won't think that we've got rights. You know what I mean? Because of two-tier policing and two-tier justice as well, which we've got. And if you look at Starmer, I mean, he says, "Oh well, you know, no tax hikes." Well, that's wrong. He's hiking all taxes up in here. Prices are going up. Economy's stalled. It's not getting any better. It's completely stalled. It's getting worse actually. Things like that. And what else? So, you know, stuff like that. And border control. There is none. We've got no border control. No, nothing. I mean, they're still using Royal Navy as a taxi service to bring these people in. And they shouldn't do that. We should turn them back. Completely turn them back. I don't think this government's got any intention of doing that or getting rid. I mean, we can't take any more with overflowing as it is. You know what I mean? So something's got to be done. What I would do, me personally, if I were Prime Minister, get a task force together and say to them, go hunt down the illegal immigrants. Go get them. Arrest them. Take them to an unknown airfield. Put them on a plane. Without anybody knowing, it can be done. Put them on a plane and fly them out of the country. Literally fly them out of this country. Wherever they come from, take them back there. If it's too dangerous, take them back to a European country and let them stay there. And it's as simple as that. Now, it can be done. Only reason why Ugandan flights failed because it's solicitors, because we're in human rights courts. But if you set up a task force, and, you know, deliberately to hunt these people down, which we've got to do, we can't just keep having illegal immigrants in this country. It's dangerous. It really is. Now, let me put it this way. Several governments have put your lives at risk, but you still insist on voting for Labour in last general election. Now, Labour's putting your life at risk with all these illegal immigrants invading us, UK, England, basically, and things like that. So, why do you vote for someone like Keir Starmer? He hasn't got, how do I put it? He hasn't got the right kind of brains to run a country. You can see it. You can absolutely see it. He's literally the running country into account, basically. And we are under what I call a dictatorship and police state. That's what it's like, because they're telling us what we can and can't do. Government shouldn't do that. Government should, yes, there should be laws, I know that. But what government, reason why we vote government in is to work for us. To give us, hopefully, a better life, not a worse life than what we've got. So Keir Starmer's got this wrong. Since he's been in power, he's a very weak Prime Minister. Trump won't deal with him. Trump won't even. I don't think he'll talk to him. If he does, it's not very good talks. Putin says he's a weak person, and it shows that he's a weak prime minister. But at the moment, we've got a weak king. The king needs to speak out about what the government are doing. You're the head of state, King Charles. Get something done. We know you can do it. We know you can dissolve the government and get another general election. And that's what you need to do. You really do. You know what I mean? Yeah. Another 4 years of this, the country is already running to the ground. What we're waiting for. You know, we have to get things done and things into perspective. And hopefully put this country on a better path than what it's on. Because at the moment, we're on a path to complete destruction and things like that, in my opinion. And that. But has Keir Starmer done a good job? I'd like to know your opinions. You know, did you vote for Keir Starmer? If so, why? Why did you vote for him? Did you believe what he said? You know what I mean? I know he's lied, and he has lied. That's the problem with Starmer. That's the problem with all politicians in a way. Conservatives have done the same. They promise things what they cannot deliver or won't deliver just to get in. Once they're in, that's it. Starmer thinks he should be the only Prime Minister in power at this moment in time. It's wrong. He should be gone. But who are they going to replace him with? Well, there is a rumour that if Keir Starmer is forced to resign, his number two will take over. That'll be that Angela, what you call it, Rayner.
Angela Rayner.
Angela Rayner will
Won't
take
she
over.
just be as bad though?
Most probably. Well, let's face it. This is a Labour government, and it's the worst one I've witnessed. It's the worst Labour government I've ever seen. Like, we witnessed 14 years of a worse Conservative governments. You know, in 14 years. Now we're witnessing the worst Labour government and things like that. People are putting their hopes on, oh, well, Nigel Farage, reformer getting. I don't think he will. I'm not speaking against him. I will be voting reform in the next general election. But I don't think he'll win next general election. It took Labour 18 years to win their first election. So if he can do the impossible from 5 to over 300, good luck. You know what I mean? But I still vote for him because it's common sense to do so. You know, it's a party what's never been in power. Will they do anything better? Oh, hopefully. They're saying all the right things at the moment, so we'll see. And what they've done with the councils is pretty decent as well. And that. So, yeah, Keir Starmer. Is he the worst Prime Minister ever? I think he is. But I'll leave that up to you. I'll leave that for your opinion. And don't forget, we are allowed to voice our opinions as well. This is my opinion. This is what I think. You know what I mean? I'm just saying what the country's thinking. And everyone's talking about this, so why can't we debate it? We should debate this. We should be talking about this non-stop. And, you know, get behind Raise the Flag campaign as well. And get behind all these peaceful protests. Just don't swear, because you won't get listened to. But if you protest in a peaceful way and you present yourself correctly, they will listen. It's as simple as that. And like I say, we should be talking about it. So, other channels have done it on YouTube. So, if this one gets taken down, I want to know why. Because none of others have. So, there you go. So there you go. So, Labour, are they the worst government ever? I think so far. And I think if they're in for another 4 years, it's just going to get a lot worse. Don't you agree?
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
I know there's some of his like backbenchers that are going against him already.
Yeah.
So if his own party turns against him, fingers crossed, you never know.
Well, that's backbenchers. They need a lot to turn against. He needs at least. I think it's 79% of them to turn really against him, and then they should out him. But the opposition party, which is useless in any case because it's the Conservatives, they should be doing a vote of no confidence. Because they did, you know, Labour did it, So they should do it. So, you know, the Conservatives, whoever, I forgot who's the leader of the Conservatives, they should be asking for a vote of no confidence from the government. It's as simple as that. We need a vote of no confidence. And if he loses that, then we should have a general election, and it's as simple as that. He's, you know, Keir Starmer is not fit to be in office at all. I don't think he is. And that, and I think there's plenty of people, even Labour supporters, are getting sick of him. And that, look what he's done to country so far. Prices have gone up in supermarket. They haven't come down. The economy is stalled. It's getting worse. So that, and you know, it ain't got any better. Inflation's high and all that. So you tell me, and things like that. So yeah, really, I'd like to know your opinions. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. And if you did vote for Keir Starmer's Labour, why? I like to know. It's just out of interest and things like that. To me, I didn't vote for this guy. I voted Reform, and I will vote Reform again, because there's no other party for me to vote for, really. And it's the same with you, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
So, if I haven't bored you and you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Please like. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon at all. That will let you know when I'm uploading another video. It's free to subscribe to Gen V72 and Yorkshire Media 1's channel. Also, more the merrier. Please share the video to your friends and your family and to other social media like X, Facebook and Instagram. Use the comment section below. Let me know what you think to this video. And let me know what you think to the Labour government. But be polite. Do not swear. If there's any swearing, I will promise you this. I will remove it. So keep it polite, keep it respectful, and I'll answer any comments I can, if I know the answer. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Catch you later, Numpty. Bye, Numpty.